Okay, so what's going on is music back on South Main Street, right? Y'all say hi to my good buddy Mark Bryan here. Long time ago, I used to play in a rock and roll band and had a guitar player who drove a Coca-Cola truck by day. It was not his chosen career path. He did not like his job. His boss usually had to call him up in the morning to get him out of bed, get him on the road. So here's a story of the Coca-Cola man. Well, I'm a Coca-Cola man, I drive a Coca-Cola truck. It's a way to make a living, it's a way to make a buck. Got to get to work early, or my boss is calling. Said, hit the road, boy, it's a real thing. Oh, you got to juggle these cases and juggle these cans. Don't hold me down, mama, I'm a Coca-Cola man. Wear a Coca-Cola shirt and a Coca-Cola shirt. Wear steel-toed shoes so my feet don't hurt. I drink it for lunch. It's on my dinner table. It will eat the corrosion off a battery cable. Every morning for breakfast, I pour it on my Wheaties. I will drink Coca-Cola till I'm dead of diabetes. Well, I tried a new Coke, but it wasn't for me. I gotta get back to the original recipe. I know it's different in Mexico and maybe in Europe, but I need a big dose of high fructose corn syrup. Try your Diet Coke, cherry Coca, Coke Zero. Drink it every day, be a Coca-Cola hero. Well, I don't drink Pepsi and I don't drink Sprite. I don't drink Dr. Pepper cause it wouldn't be right. Mama poured in my bottle at a very early age. Now I drive it to the store and make minimum wage. Hey, hey, hey. Well, anywhere in the world you can drink a Coca-Cola. In China or Japan or in Hispaniola. I'll teach the world to sing in perfect harmony about how Coca-Cola dominates the world economy. Don't matter if you're German, Norwegian or Welsh, we all speak the same language with the Coca-Cola belch. Well, I can drink a lot of cans on the two-wheel dolly, but there's one thing I know, it's true by golly. I'll always have a job, I don't worry about myself. As soon as I stock it, it flies off the shelf. You can drink it from the fountain or a bottle or a can. You're hurting in your bloodstream, I'm a Coca-Cola man.
I worked at Coca-Cola. I drank it like it was going out of style.
Well, we got a company man back there, so he knows what I'm talking
It
about.
was free at the plant.
That's right.
Oh, girl.
So I don't know if I told y'all, my name's Paul Crum. And I'm real happy to be back here tonight. You know, most of the all of the love songs that I write are about my precious darling wife, Pat here. And with the one exception here, I did write a love song about my truck. And you just can't get any more country than that, I don't think. But I've been driving this same little truck for 21 years, something like that.
Pick up your left heel, Paul.
Say what?
Pick up your left heel.
Pick up my left heel.
Now pick up your right heel.
All right.
Now,
Now shake my ass.
That's what I was getting at.
So anyway, yeah, the problem, most of those 20 years I've driven this truck, it has not had an air conditioner. And much to my wife's chagrin, when she has to drive it, you know, she does complain about the heat. And a couple of summers ago, she insisted that I take it down to the shop to see about getting that air conditioner fixed. And long story short, they charged me $130 to tell me that it was going to cost me $1,500 to fix my air conditioning. So we've just suffered on. But anyway, it was around that time that I decided to write this love song about my truck. It's a pretty good truck. Well, my truck has no AC, it's as hot as it can be, especially in the month of July. It takes a half roll of duct tape just to hold up the tailgate, and the other half to keep my seat dry. And I have to pump the brakes, and the front end does shake if I drive it above 55. But despite some bad luck, it's a pretty good truck. We're both happy to still be alive. It's a 1988, it was running just great when I bought it in 1999. After all of these years, it still gets me where I want to go, at least most of the time. As a matter of fact, I keep a chain in the back. I might call you if I need a tow. If you agree to come rescue me, you're a pretty good friend, I know. Well, the paint could be slicker. I just add a bumper sticker wherever the rust is coming through. So it's easy to note just who won my vote, clear back to 2002. And it still doesn't smoke much, but I could use a new clutch. The engine has somehow survived, but despite some bad luck, it's a pretty good truck. We're both happy to still be alive. Well, I was singing this song one night at the Old Wooden Tavern. A good friend of mine named Rock Collins come up to me and asked if he could obtain a copy of the lyrics to this song. It seemed that Rock had just had a myopic infarction, what you and I would call a very serious heart attack. He'd been in the hospital and he was out and happy to be recovering at the Old Witten Tavern, drinking and singing with his friends. It seemed like Rock looked upon this song metaphorically. So he took those lyrics home and he pasted them to his refrigerator. And I stand here tonight just humble and proud that I could be a part of Rock's recovery, of his gratitude, his inspiration. Through thick and through thin, oil change now and then, overlooking some dings and some dents. After all of this while, we've run up some miles, could use a little maintenance. But our motor still runs, we're still having fun. I hope we've got a few miles to drive. Despite some bad luck, it's a pretty good truck. We're both happy to still be alive. Yeah, despite some bad luck, well, it's a pretty good old truck. We're both happy to still be alive. Thank you, everybody.
Beat Daddy Dad.
You got Honey is the next one? Is that what we got? I didn't make a set list, I just...
Are you calling me honey or yes?
No, I just...
I don't think that means like that.
We're going to welcome to the stage the lovely Miss Catherine Bryan. She and Mark composed the duo Eager Street. So, lovely husband and wife duo, singing duo. They do retro country songs and a lot of originals. They're both very good songwriters in their own right. And she's going to do one with me that I wrote. Here you go.
Oh, okay.
She gets the weekly announcement, Mike.
All right.
You want to sit?
Okay.
I was on my way to work one morning and I saw a locksmith truck in the driveway on Old Brownton Road. I said, there's got to be a song there somewhere, right? She done changed locks on the door.
Check, check.
This is called Honey, I Can Take a Hint.
All right.
Ready?
Hit it.
She changed the locks on the door, pulled up the welcome mat. She said it's not like before, this time we're done and that's that. She says that I gotta go now, though I just paid a month's rent. Yes, I am no longer welcome, but honey, I can take a hint. She threw my clothes in the front yard, and then she lit up on fire. Looks like she won't reconsider, this situation's looking dire. She called the lawyer this morning, he had to pay percent. Said I had plenty of warning, honey, I can take a hint. Paint me a picture, your intentions have become crystal clear. And I don't need another lecture, there's nothing else that I need to hear. Unfriended me on her Facebook, already changed her status. I guess if I paid attention, I'd seen the trouble rolling at us. So now she's made it all public, quite the embarrassment. Guess I'll just go away quietly, but honey, I can take a hint. Keep us apart. You told that judge about your broken heart. Now I'm not allowed to even ride down the street. I can't get any closer than 500 feet. She took my name off the mailbox, unframed our photograph. I guess our love's on the rocks now. She tore that picture in half, cleaned out our checking and saving. That money's already spent. Said it's goodbye, I'll be waving. Oh, honey, I can take a hint. It's goodbye, I'll be waving. Oh, honey, I can take a hint. Lovely Miss Catherine Bryan in back of the road. I love it that Catherine has created choreography for this song.
You made it small up there, didn't it?
Careful, especially after a glass of wine. Just take my time. Right away back. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I want to tell you all about a concert that's going to be online tomorrow. It's going to be on YouTube. My wife Pat's going to hand out some cards here that's got the website on it to register. I'm fortunate to play in this thing. They've got some really killer songwriters from all over the country. This concert's called For Goodness Sake. It's music for a nonviolent future. And starts at 1 o'clock our time tomorrow. It runs for 4 hours and 15 minutes. There's 40 some odd songwriters going to play on this thing, including Yo-Yo Ma. I come on right before Yo-Yo Ma. Can you believe that? So I think I'll probably be on, I'm guessing, somewhere around 4 o'clock. But there's a list of all the performers on the back of this card in order. And so you can sort of check in every once in a while, see where we're at on the schedule. Mark is playing alongside me, so he's going to be there with me tomorrow. And I hope y'all tune in. It's a great cause. It's for campaigning nonviolence, which God knows we need more of right now, right? And so tune us in.
You play right after Yo Mama?
I play right before Yo-Yo Ma.
Oh, I thought you said Yo Mama. Your mom kicked your ass.
We're listening out on the street.
All right. Are you dancing in the street?
People like that.
All right. Well, that's important.
Dancing is allowed, I think, currently. I'm not sure.
You dance with a mask on, right? Is that the case? All right. So this next song is about family dynamics, I guess you'd say. You ever been through your parents' illness or something like that, where everybody's got to get on the same page and make some agreements and whatnot? You'll know what I'm talking about here. This is called Family Ties. Styrofoam covered dishes will divide the loaves and fishes. Stories make us laugh and make us cry. Balloons are filled with our own breath. We bless our lives and mourn our deaths, floating on a string of those family ties. We fuss and cuss, complain and bicker. Tears flow like water, and blood is thicker. I couldn't get over again if I tried. Religion, race, and politics, a conversational apocalypse, hanging by a thread with those family ties. Those family ties that bind us, and we leave it all behind us. We just get along, the sweet by and by. When you get right down to it, we're more alike than we'll admit, tangled up in all those family ties. Sisters, cousins, aunts, and uncles, a war of words or bare knuckles, everyone recruits their own allies. No remark goes uncontested, we're lucky no one's been arrested, trying to unravel those family ties. Those family ties that bind us, and we leave it all behind us. We just get along in the sweet by and by. When you get right down to it, we're more alike than we'll admit, tangled up in all those family ties. And as we gather round that mound of cemetery dirt, in Sunday shoes, black dresses, suits and ties, and clean white shirts, and we think he really wasn't a bad guy to have around, and who knows, it could well be me lying in the ground. We think about relationships. Maybe I should just try harder. I'll be the one to bite my lip. I'll be the family martyr. And maybe learn to roll my sleeves way up past my heart. And learn to keep my mouth shut when the trouble starts. We'll reconvene back at the home place, eat casseroles off paper plates, dry our tears and say our last goodbye. We'll meet again when we get the chance, maybe under better circumstance. Distance can't undo those family ties. Those family ties that bind us, and we leave it all behind us. Just get along with a sweet by and by. So when you get right down to it, we're more alike than we'll admit, tangled up in all those family ties. Tangled up in all those family ties.
You know, we played a lot of music in here and stuff, but that was as good as anything you've done.
Yeah, that goes in the best, yeah.
That means a lot coming from you.
That harmonica was Neil Young too.
So I was going with Bruce, but Neil's fine.
Yeah, I think you need those. You know, you gotta get the spit out of the harmonica. I was doing this morning on the back porch. My wife thought I was applauding for myself.
You should have clapped. You should have clapped. Everyone should clap.
You'd think they'd have a device that would get the spit out there. Maybe they do.
Maybe they centrifugal kind of thing. Spinning around.
Centrifugal force. Harmonica saliva remover.
Divide.
All right. So sometimes I write songs and I have to tell my wife that no, I did not write this song about you. I've got one called "There's No Pleasing You," and she just insisted that I remember to buy it. That's, you know. But this one I definitely did because I never in a million years could understand what she could see in me, and so I can't deny that this one is definitely about my wife. I surely won the sweepstakes. Yeah, I took home the prize. You never tried to make me change. There was nothing to disguise. I never thought someone like you would give me a second glance. Would not have thought in a million years that I even had a chance. I was a disillusioned lover. I had relationship fatigue. It's not that I didn't notice you, but you were so far out of my league. Had I tried hard to impress you, you might have passed me by. I risked a smile when you came over. I will always wonder why. 'Cause girls like you don't fall for guys like me. And I can't imagine what the attraction could ever be. Yeah, I'm a lucky man, but I'll be damned if I could never understand. I'm nothing special, but I guess you'll always love me like I am. Well, I am not handsome, I am not charming, I'm not suave and debonair. I had no words to woo you, but you didn't seem to care. You said it was my honesty, and honey, I just cannot lie. Darling, when you said you loved me, it left me wondering why. Girls like you don't fall for guys like me. I can't imagine what the attraction could ever be. Yeah, I'm a lucky man, but I'll be damned if I can ever understand. I'm nothing special, but I guess you'll always love me like I am. I hate to think of all that would be lost if somehow our paths never cross. I am fortunate indeed that you are all I need, and I will always love you, guaranteed. Yeah, I don't need to knock on wood, I don't need a lucky charm. My cup is overflowing, and I can still hold you in my arms. I've had more love than any man deserves, especially one like me. I've been trying to make some sense of how all this came to be. 'Cause girls like you don't fall for guys like me. I can't imagine what the attraction could ever be. Yeah, I'm a lucky man, but I'd be damned if I could never understand. I'm nothing special, but I guess you'll always love me like I am. I'm nothing special, but I guess you'll always love me like I am.